and then, okay, so
Open charging dock.
we'll start.
Yeah, I've
we'll
done
start
that.
from here.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Is
Open
this on
charging dock.
video?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So how? Yeah, and then
That was easy.
yeah,
That's simple.
yeah. Okay, and then closing the charging dock. Okay, and then now let's rank.
Okay. Opening is simple.
Yeah,
A cross or a tick?
just anything. Tick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Removing the hearing aid was easy. Replacing it was easy, and closing it simple.
Okay,
Yeah.
very
Okay.
simple. And did you understand that? Because what the purpose of this design here
Yeah.
was to suggest, like that shape was to suggest that it would sit like that.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. That was obvious.
You think that was obvious?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. You wouldn't. Maybe would you have thought to do this?
No.
No. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Turning the volume up and down. I'm going to show you something in this book. So this is what the user would receive. They would receive like a book, like an instructions for use manual.
Yes.
So looking at the manual,
Mhm.
just by seeing how you turn the volume up and down, it uses capacitive touch sensors. So you scroll your finger up and down along the back.
Right.
So you just scroll it like that.
Well, that's
down.
easy.
So that's how it would be.
Yeah, that's simple.
Yeah.
Because old people, sometimes they have arthritis, don't they?
Mm.
That would be easy. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because something's like, well, what do your current ones have? Do they have buttons?
Now it's it'd be interesting for you to see actually. I'll close it up. It has a tiny little thing there. That.
And that's volume down.
Well, I can't work it out. There's so little. It's got 4 positions, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm.
But I can't hear any difference.
Right.
It's
Okay.
supposed to be soft, louder, 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 and I can't hear any difference.
Right. Okay. So you'd all, do you think you'd want like something to say 1, 2?
Oh
3,
yes.
or,
I
like,
mean, when you're pushing it, you don't know where it's set at. So I just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can't turn it off either.
Yeah.
If you're in a really noisy situation, you've got to take that out of your ear,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is annoying.
Yeah. So so hopefully with these, what would happen is you'd have it in your ear,
Yeah.
and then you'd just, like it says here,
Yeah.
it would just be
Yeah.
sat there, and you'd just be able to swipe
Much easier.
up or down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's turning the finger positioning. Slide surface.
What did you think?
Wow.
Try it
Yeah.
again.
Would I be doing this?
So
with it
you'd
in
have
my-
it.
on
You'd
my
have it
ear?
on your ear. Should we try it with it on your ear?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Took it there. It's not.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, yeah, it's easier than a push button.
Okay. That's good.
Does it have to be that big?
To be honest, it's for the
Work.
for the prototype to actually show it off a bit more, because
Yeah.
otherwise I'll be dealing with something
Oh,
very
yeah.
little.
Oh well, that's all right.
But I mean, even if we downsized it, I could try and keep the size of
yeah,
this,
it
still
needs
have
to
it
be
quite
slimmer.
thick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
So
so
let's
turning
say
the volume up and down.
let's just pull.
I'll put 4. Well, that's the same.
Hmm.
Finger positioning.
When it's on your ear.
Yeah, that was good.
Mm-hmm.
And the slide surface. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So the next task is to wear the hearing aid and walk around. So I just want to see like the comfort of it on your ear and the stability of it on your ear.
Well, to be honest, this is too big.
Mm.
But that's a prototype. But so do
Yeah.
you want me to say?
No, that's fine. So what we'll do is when we have like stability on ear
Yeah.
or the hearing aid weight,
The weight's fine.
you can just come down to bad, good.
The weight is fine. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's
We-
too thick for my ear.
Yeah. Could
But I
you
don't
could you
know.
try? Yeah.
But that would need to be longer,
Longer.
of course. Yeah.
Okay. I did that quite quickly this morning. I'll
Yeah.
go like that.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Could
that's
I ask
fine.
you to get up and maybe
Yeah,
let's do something. I don't like an everyday sort of
Yeah.
task.
A bit of dusting.
Yeah. Go
Rain
to
potatoes, put
put
chairs.
the chairs in.
Yeah, it's fine. It feels. Actually, it's lighter than this other one, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
you're moving around. It feels like it's okay,
Oh yeah.
but perhaps the stability could be a bit better because of
Yeah.
the sizing.
I can't put any extra notes, can I? But hearing aid weight is good.
Mm.
Stability, I'll put. If I put 4, I really want to say that it's because it's a prototype. It's too wide, but
Okay.
I can't put that
No,
in.
but
can
that's fine because I'll have it recording.
I? Okay.
So what I'll do is I can then type that up.
I'll put 3, and then you can explain why I
Yeah.
only gave it 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Comfort on ear.
Mhm.
That would be 3 because it's too wide.
Yeah. Okay. So you find it's
Com-
pulling the top of your ear.
Yeah, it's a little
Just-
bit too wide.
Yeah.
Comfort in ear. The end piece is fine. That's good. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Actually, I can wear my glasses on top of it as well.
Can you?
Yeah. No, I've got my glasses on top.
That's
and
good.
then it's big,
Yeah.
but you're going to make it thinner.
Well, that would be my redesign. Thinner, scale down. Yeah. So, and also because this is a prototype, it's like when the paint's on.
Oh, it's like an iPad
Yeah. So to
or
actually.
telephone.
Yeah, like a phone.
Mm-hmm.
But to power this, so to allow the charger to work and
Yeah.
for the pieces to be charged,
Mm-hmm.
you'd plug this into there.
That's marvellous because you have to put batteries in mine.
Mm.
And the downside of batteries is that, you don't know when they're going to run out.
Yeah.
It depends how many hours you've had them on, and you can't always keep track of them.
Yeah, yeah. So you would have a battery in here.
Yeah.
And then what do you think would be good to have tell you if it were to be running low?
Well, my current ones make a beep beep like that. Then an hour later, beep beep, and you know that's ending.
Okay, okay.
So a beep to tell you when there's an hour left, perhaps?
Yeah, yeah. And then would you like the idea of having an app so that you with your phone you could see things like perhaps your activity or like to see how
much walking
you've done or like how much movement around the house or even things like set reminders like you need to take medication
Yeah,
in
that
4
would be a
hours.
good idea. Yeah.
Do you honestly think
Yeah, because most people who have hearing aids are probably of the age where they need that, and it might help the doctor even.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's a good idea.
so would you be happy to share, say if there's like data about yourself, like if you were to normally be going to bed, you'd put these on at 10 o'clock in the evening, say, for example.
Yeah.
And then they could pick up patterns of you doing that. And then there would be an anomaly. Say if you didn't put the hearing aid on the dock, at 10 o'clock, you put it on at, I don't know, perhaps 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
Or you didn't even put it on.
Yeah.
Would you think that would be a good idea to then send alerts to your family?
Maybe if you were, if you had a condition that there might be a serious condition. Yeah, if you weren't completely healthy.
Yeah.
But just if.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay. So we'll do the last task now.
Ease of unplugging. It's just like a phone, so
Yeah.
I've got to say it's good.
Okay.
Ease of plugging in, just like a phone.
Yeah.
Hand positioning. What does that mean?
So let's actually do this. So if you were, I don't know, you had this on the side of your table.
Yeah.
at home and it was next to your bed,
Yeah.
it would come off the side, say
Yeah.
here. You would then have to, so the wall would be about
Yeah.
here. You'd have to get up and unplug. I just want to know how you feel doing that. Could I, do you want to
Yeah.
do it?
Could an old
Would you-
lady do it?
So just pull out.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but
then plug in.
Yeah, it's like a phone, but you could make that a bit easier, couldn't
Yeah,
you?
yeah. Could do
No,
with a
that's
bit
no
of
problem
tolerance.
at all.
Okay,
No problem. Hand positioning. Yeah.
okay.
Right.
That's good. These will be quite quick. They're just
Yeah.
little survey questions.
Visually appealing.
Yeah.
I mean, the little case is lovely.
Mhm.
You know, it looks like a jewellery case. That's lovely, right?
Okay.
The hearing aid is easy to place on my ear. It is.
Mhm.
It's easy to remove, of course. The hearing aid is stable and, well, I'm going to give it a 3
Mhm.
because it's a little bit too wide to fit on my ear. But
Okay.
as you say, it's a prototype and you might make it smaller.
Yeah.
The hearing aid is easy to remove from the charging dock. Oh,
So do you remember
simple.
doing that?
It was simple. I've got to say that. The hearing aid is easy to replace. It is. Controlling the volume is easy. Well, it is. I'm sorry. Deactivating the hearing aid is simple.
So this is, if you were to fall,
Yeah.
this would then send it would link up to this, which would
Yeah.
then send the alert.
Yeah.
So then your family have been noted, like
Yeah.
they will receive this alert on their phone saying, Roman's fallen, blah blah blah. Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell. The old girls.
Not
all
again.
over again.
Right, so then what would then happen is they would come into the house and for, say, the other people associated with the app or the like emergency line that would be associated to this,
Yeah.
for them to know that someone's arrived, they would have to place their finger, they'd have to take the hearing aid out of
Yeah.
your ear and place their finger on here for 10
Yeah.
seconds.
Okay.
So this was more one for the secondary user, but
Yeah.
that's deactivating the hearing aid. That's
So
what I mean.
if I'm not unconscious, I could do that myself. But they
But-
will come in. How will they know that's what they've got to do to deactivate it?
Well, that's because your family, obviously, when you get
Oh,
this,
yes.
your family would be told
So they just
How
hold it
they
on
work.
for 10 seconds.
they'd hold their finger across for 10
That's
seconds.
simple, isn't it?
Yeah, but what about if, because this is the thing that I'm worried about, what's to stop you from doing that?
What, deactivating
Yeah,
it?
because you could have
Accidentally.
fallen and then you might be, I don't know, trying to hold it, or you might even do it yourself because you're like, oh, I don't want them to come. I'll
Yeah.
be okay.
The deactivation, perhaps it should be longer than 10 seconds.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I could just sort of fall over and just be leaning on it, couldn't I?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I think the deactivation's got to be more positive than that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Perhaps it could even be something on here that they have to press,
So
like a button, or
they've got to go to another part of the house.
they've got to go to your bedroom where this is sat on the side.
with a note to deactivate in
Yeah.
an emergency. Do
Press.
something.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. No, that's a good idea.
So, shall I give that a 3 because
Mhm.
it's got a few
A few
issues.
flaws. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the app. What do you think of that? Is that bad?
Yeah, I don't like that. You
What
see,
should it be?
It's not sophisticated. I mean, old people don't look like that, do they now? I mean, braces, funny hat. Is that your idea?
I just put this in as I found it online.
You want a sophisticated couple, don't you? If it's
Would it even need an image?
no,
Or could it just be a blank screen with the logo there?
I think so, because this has got to appeal to maybe people 40 years have got bad hearing, inherited bad hearing, haven't they?
Mm.
It's not just for old people, is
Yeah,
it?
no, that's true.
Although
But then
the fall aspect
yeah,
is.
yeah,
So, yeah, I see what you mean. A young person who has got deafness doesn't need
Wouldn't
the falling
need this.
aspect, so that
No.
would be a waste of money, wouldn't
yeah.
it?
This is
Yeah.
just targeted at seniors.
It is for older people.
Seniors.
So you
yeah.
do need a photo, but something a little bit more sophisticated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the instructions of use. That's a bit of like branding as well there.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
It looks sort of German style, doesn't
Okay.
it?
Yeah.
Teutonic.
German designers would say that's a good thing. This is a bit about the service design. So like a customer, let's say here, service design, you have the medical data. When you first buy it, you'd share your medical data.
Yeah.
You could then be cooking.
Yeah.
You might fall. Then you have to talk with the emergency line through this.
And who would the emergency line be?
So
Whoever
that would be the company here.
Ah.
So that's the brand.
Not your family.
Well, it could be either or.
Okay, if you haven't got any family.
Yeah.
You nominate the service.
Yeah.
And do you pay extra for that service?
See, I wanted it to be included in the price because you pay a lump sum at the start. I was looking at around £1,000 for a pair of these hearing aids.
That's not expensive.
And the service.
And the service, would that be all the time you're using it?
Yeah.
Forever?
Yeah.
I don't know whether that might not be enough.
You think perhaps to have something on top of that, like a monthly thing?
You like you know when you have a burglar alarm system installed, you pay an annual fee for a backup.
Yeah.
I think to make somebody more interested in producing it, they would want an annual fee to have that part of the service.
Yeah, no, that's true.
I think, because it's quite a responsibility, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely, and it would have to be like a 24/7 service. So this just showing the family and the health services have been notified the moment you fall.
Yeah.
And then there's medical response. That could be the ambulance arriving. That could be your family arriving.
The family or this service provider that would want
the service provider would say you could even pay more for them directly to do it, or they would contact the NHS and say you need to go to so and so. So just
Why does it have to be this shape? Why can't it be bent?
What? Curved around there?
Yeah.
That's true.
Could you do that?
Yeah, it could be more curved, but
like my one. Let me show you.
Internals have like a pin cell battery.
Yeah.
It's just a pin battery. It's called, which is very straight. So then adding curvature.
Yeah, it's not curved enough, is it?
No, and this whole thing could, even if it was straight, could come all the way up to there.
Yeah.
Could come in.
Yeah.
By.
Why don't you draw that? Trace mine to get the shape.
It's okay. I've got some things to go off, but this just to show to the camera the difference you can see.
I'll do it on the side.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no, that way it would be with that thing up. That's just the difference.
The difference, yeah. Okay. So branding.
I would put the pictures on the side to show, because it's not ear shaped, is it?
Yeah.
Or have you done that now?
Just for the branding, just talk about the logo, I guess. Like this,
Yeah, I think it's lovely. Yeah, the gold,
here,
the grey,
the blues, the dark blue.
Yeah, I like that. I like the branding, Can I put 4 or
You
5?
either strongly agree or strongly disagree.
I don't. Is that nothing to do with it? Those straight things.
So what would you say? You'd say that's two straights.
Yeah, curve.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you can't imagine what you would do with that. It's not sort of.
It's not
wouldn't fit.
obvious.
No.
No. Okay.
So I put 4
Yeah.
because I do like the colours.
Mhm.
And
then
the
would you recommend this product to someone else?
Well, yes. I mean, frail people. Yes, I would.
Okay.
Yes, because it's probably the answer, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah.
Because the whole point is that you'd wear a hearing aid during your active hours,
Yeah, of course you would.
and during your active hours is when you're going to fall.
Yeah.
So, and also you don't want to give the user an alert system and go, this is an alert system. When you fall, press this, because then that means, one, that they know that they're being watched. This is more indirect
Yeah. Yeah.
monitoring,
Yeah. I
and
think-
two, then they have to press it when they fall, which they'd need to remember.
Oh, when they fall, where do they press it?
So when they fall, it'd already be pick that up using an impact sensor. So the impact sensor would pick that up,
Yep.
and then the accelerometer. So if you were here and you were to place it down on the side, the impact sensor would pick it up. But because it's using an accelerometer, which is telling you the distance it's travelled,
Oh, right.
it
Yeah.
knows that from here to here,
Isn't
half a metre isn't
body
a fall.
falling?
But if it's 2 metres
Oh,
and
that's
there's
clever.
an impact sensor,
Yeah.
then
What
there's a
if-
fall.
What if I took it out and dropped it?
That's a good question.
Um,
That is one of the things I need to think about. That's when I'd want to have this deactivated.
okay. An old person who's got one of these, they've got to be aware if they drop it, they pick it up and they immediately do something with it to cancel
Deactivate it,
Yeah.
cancel the call.
So
Okay.
yeah, then the person who has this isn't going to be stupid.
No, well, no. And also, if they weren't mentally capable of doing that, then they wouldn't really be living on their own.
It's
You'd
useful for
hope.
somebody who's still got their wits about them, but is frail physically.
Yeah, and lives independently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And wants to live independently, and this will
Exactly.
help independence.
That's, hopefully.
Good.